Because exactly one person asked me, I'm going to do a house tour of, well, my house. But not just my house, I'm going to doing a house tour of every living place you can in this game. Now, because I lost the old save, I had to recreate houses that I previously lived in. Now, the small brownstone house is the first proper house I lived in. I chose the small one as opposed to the large one because when I sorted out, I didn't have much money. Now for the kitchen, I originally didn't have this big stove, but since I had to recreate it from memory, I didn't have the small stove, so I decided, let's just put the big stove here. Also, do ignore these crates. You can't get rid of them unless you empty them out first. Now I was given a old busted out couch. I'm not even sure if I was given it, but it's mine. I was also given this busted TV. It only has one channel, the Action channel. I don't watch it too often. And I have a fountain in the middle of my living room for no reason. I mean, it's not like I watch TV from the couch anyway. Now, my original bathroom did not have this big fancy shower, just had the ordinary shower. It also did not have these two plants here, but hey, I like symmetry. And if I ever found out a giant shrunken head display case, I would totally put that here instead of the plants, have a face shower. Nothing like taking a shower with giant shrunken heads staring at you. Phone call. The chickens back here at the farm sure miss you. Come visit sometime soon. That was perfect. Did I ever mention that this game's a sequel to The Sims Busting Out for the GBA? And that was an Easter egg referring to it. Now where was I? Oh yes. Now my very small single bedroom. I have a bed, a dresser, a meal so I don't have to go, a meal so I can practice my charisma without going to the thrift store, and a giant gorilla bell. How do I admire my giant gorilla bell? Now time for the larger brownstone. Well, the large brownstone. You've been robbed. What a great start to my tour. Now the kitchen's large is the same, but the large brownstone has a much larger living room. So I actually had space for the stereo. And apparently the robbers decided to take my bathroom equipment. So instead I dubbed the plants room. And they also took my couch. Now, if I want to watch my big plasma TV, I have to stand in front of it. Now, the big difference between the large and the small brownstone is that the bedroom is elevated. Also larger living room. Well, Abe, you're supposed to guard. You're supposed to guard my house. What do you mean you only guard upstairs? Probably should put you downstairs. Oh well. No, here's standard bedroom stuff. My bed, a meal, dresser, fish, which I just keep for no reason. I think they're dead. I probably should have fed them. And here's a second TV in case I decide to watch TV but too lazy to go downstairs. I was hoping the game would play both sounds at the same time. Oh well. Now, I'm including the secret living places in this video, so let's go to the old school bus given to me by Gooby. Now, this place is incredibly small. I literally only had space for this much, which is still larger than an actual school bus. That's because they removed the seats or something. Is it? How many beds could fit in a school bus? You know, I'm just gonna say it's about the same size as an actual school bus if you remove all the seats. And as you can see, there's nothing here besides what I absolutely need for the motives and this neon sign for some reason. Next up, Bat Cave. Okay, not the Bat Cave, but still cave. Now, The cave is simple. I just put what I could here. I have a moon chill, grilled cheese, a TV so I can watch it, but this is no ordinary TV. This is special TV that can receive alien channels. So instead of watching generic Earth action show, you're watching generic alien action show, which is exactly the same, just with different actors. A boring couch, a boring shower, a golden tour, which I never did enjoy golden tours. Just why? A night to attack the lake lagoon, my stove in case get tired of grilled cheeses, and my grow-up monkey ape plushie. Now, I consider this the worst place to live in just because it's so far away and you don't actually have much room to live in. The first mate's quarters. Now let's see, here's a bathroom, which, because it's in a rectangle shape instead of a square shape, I feel it actually has like less living place. And I can see I put my 2 flower plants here. I guess I like plants in the bathroom. Here's my bedroom. There's not really much here. Only my giant gorilla ape plushie, who wars apparently. Now both roundhouses have a designated kitchen space. First mate's quarters does not, so my living room shows my kitchen. Also, golden fiddle. Did I ever mention that if you try to sell it, the value you get is 666. Also, if you have it in your pocket and play in a video game, you get double money. Good to know for money making tips, schemes, what? Blah. And like I said, worst apartment place thing because it's so far away and there's no space to put stuff. And this next living place, which I'm not even sure if it counts as a living place. The phone booth. Unlocked by connecting 2 GBA together, or on DS, acquiring a Green Meteorite. Now, there's only like so much living place. There's a bed you can use along with a computer. But the only place you can actually put stuff in is this area, which I just put a bunch of decorations. Like the empty corpse of a boy I found, a stone grave to remember his memory, his mind trapped in a bird, and his soul trapped in a doll. Also a toilet, cause, well, toilet reason. Or did I trap his soul in this green meteorite? I can't figure out where I put what. And behind the tombstone you can see the tapestry, or whatever that's called. Or maybe I put his soul in that woolly mammoth over there. It doesn't matter. Now, for whatever reason, the game decided to glitch out and remove objects from the next two places, so I couldn't recreate them as much as I would like to. Now here's a townhouse. That's our living room. Now one of my favorite things about Townhouse is that I have these 2 couches back to back. I believe because I had healed the old rusted couch, and healed a better couch. I think I had healed what I have here. And well, I don't like selling things, I just like keeping everything until I actually run out of space for them. Here I have a stereo system because I can't really find, not stereo system, a DJ thing. Because I can't really think of a bet anywhere else to put them. I have a golden fiddle here. Originally I also had that flying disc board thing, along with the jack-o'-lantern right here. I managed to keep the arts thing here, not sure why I got that. Get on the phone? Oh well, what do you want? What was that? Oh yes. Originally I didn't have this plasma TV when I was living here, but I decided, why not? Originally the kitchen was much more. Just imagine the mixer, the blender, and a random plant here. Also a sink. And I'm so tired, but I must go through. I'm like halfway there. I would like places that have like a second floor. Mostly because I can put more stuff in there. Anyway, in my bedroom I have that giant gorilla ape. In the bathroom, blah blah blah. Bathroom and kitchen are one of the hardest places to decorate for me, mostly because there's not too many designated bathroom and kitchen stuff. Which is why I have this random goldfish here. Now, in order to work up my body skill, I have this thumb bar thing here. I also originally had that rock guitar, and possibly some other things. Here's a workbench so I can make wood carvings. Which I never actually do since it's not really worth it. Now, once again, I couldn't recreate it as much as I wanted to, well, here the first time since I never lived here. Cause the game decided to just make objects disappear. And fun fact, I never knew this was here before this playthrough. Now the city apartment, it's the largest one, but because it's only one floor, I feel I can't put as much stuff in here. Like normally, not because objects keep disappearing. And sometimes I just do put things where I can find some space. And here's the living room. There's not much here besides that random chessboard, which no one can play back black. No one. A mini section room where I just put stuff. The kitchen here with a random fountain. I really do like random fountains in the middle of places. A bathroom, not too much. There's this vacuum thing which automatically cleans up the entire house. And if you block a view, then it just automatically cleans up everything anyway. And here's a basic bedroom. Not much to look at. There's a more on a wall of a boring desert place, which might have some alien invaders. Reminds me of that one Scooby-Doo movie, scared me as a kid. And my giant gorilla ape. Not my favorite place, mostly because it's just so large with one floor. And lastly, King Tower. I'll start this way. The Skyline penthouse. Now here's the entrance room. I remember in not this playthrough, but like previous playthrough I had like a bunch of gnomes in this area. Just imagine being greeted by gnomes. Let's see, here's the living room, there's not much. Here's my gorilla teddy bear, staring at the fourth wall. Well, he would if he could look south. Then again, is south really south or is like this direction north? Facing at the window. A random chessboard which, once again, no one can ever play black. No one. Now here's a golden fiddle and a knight. I believe I had some other things here which I moved to my trash can. Here's the bathroom, not much here. A random goldfish cause why not? The cleaning robot. And a random fountain. I guess I can call this a water room. Here's a random refrigerator and a disc jockey thing here. And the dumb bar. I think I put those there just cause I have room. Now, upstairs, here's a art thing. I just need to put that somewhere, along with a telescope so you can look deeply through the wall. Here's kitchen, not much to do here. Stove, stuff, grill, refrigerator, and my robot monkey butler. Now here's a happy accident. I made this like wooden nymph and I thought this would be really good decoration. Here's my upstairs living room where I just put the other couches and other things because I don't like because as long as I have space, I'm not selling anything. And I have no idea what I was going to use this room for. I think in the previous, not this playthrough, like another different playthrough, I used this as a bathroom. But in this playthrough, I just use this as a car room. Also, I forgot to mention that this is actually how that I did not lose a save to this room, so this is actually how it was during the playthrough. I did change all the colors so everything was in red. Now, when I moved in Charlestown, there was a previous family. 2 grown-ups, many kids. Don't understand why some people decide to have lots of kids. I guess it's just no culture or something. How it is, tradition, whatnot. But I took care of them, and I put the single plant here for decoration. Cause one person just refused to die. So instead, I just turned him into a mannequin. Chopped off his head, and put his brain in this Green Meteorite. I also have a bit toilet and shower here because, well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. A pinball table in case I get bored. A stove so I can actually eat. And a bed cause graveyard's just a giant resting place, is it not? Now, next up is the second to last, second to worst living place. Mostly because you only enter here when the theater's open. Then that and the school bus is way too small. Now this place, this is literally just a... I have stuff and nowhere to put them, so I'm just gonna put them here. There's a computer, like a kitty bed, tiki chores, bedroom, a golden toy, which I never did like golden things. That's just like, why? A moon chair, which I do enjoy. Grilled cheese, in fact, I'm gonna have one right now. And I have this thing for anyone who decides to take out their electronic devices while watching a film. Not much to do here. Now next up is the... why did the music stop? Anyway, Clubhouse. And now the Clubhouse is kinda disappointing that it's just another secret living place. Now to show you Clubhouse, I have this ultimate stereo thing, I forget what it's called, which can play any music from the soundtrack. The only problem, it plays them randomly and you can't just have a fiddle song going all the time, or that old school video game thing from the past. Come on, choose something I like. No, not the bayou, never the bayou. No. Well. Now here's my gorilla ape plushie gardening place. Now this is from an inconvenient spot for the TV, just have it here. And then again, it's not like we can watch it from the chair. Here's a robot monkey bubble to clean up any messes. The kitchen, standard stuff, there's a grill, the stove, there's a microwave, which I don't think I have in too many places. And a refrigerator, yes, that's what it's called, I did not forget. My bedroom, pretty boring. I have a bedroom, a chair. I don't think I have many just like big comfy chairs. And a bathroom. Now Noni's Clubhouse. And here here's a bathroom, a toilet, and a shower. Opposite the shower is a poster of Missy Waters and a statue of Latte Cash. Make that of what you will. Here's my gorilla ape plushie garden place. A guillotine for anyone who I consider treason. A chess piece which does not look like it's made out of petrified wood. A kitchen, pretty standard, though 2 refrigerators for some reason. And a bedroom, I pretty much stuck with that was weird. As a bedroom, I just stuck in whatever I could. There's the skill thing, which makes it so you can gain any skills you don't already have, which is useless to me. The rocket bed, pretty much the only thing in here that makes sense, but besides that. Random TV, random telescope, which kinda makes sense considering the wallpaper. A chess piece, but this time, no one can play as right, mwaha. Any random chill. One thing I like about the console Sims games as opposed to the handheld ones is that when you, let's say, play chess, you actually sit in the chair. Same thing for watching TV. Since it's like the nerdiest Clubhouse, it makes sense to have a table here. You know, to play like tabletop games and card games. Well, card games are tabletop. I just have like a dual disc, random stereo of a vending machine. Next up is a rich cheese. I decided to go with more rich style scents, and did I explain why I did things for the other places? But I try to get like the items match like the theme of the living of that place. Vending machine, a zebra chill, that's not witchy, I don't know what is. A video arcade machine, I'm not sure why I didn't put that in notice. Oh yeah, because I ran out of space though. There's never too many pictures in this game. Well, there's all some good number of them, just they're all the same. And I couldn't figure out what to do with this room. Originally it was a bathroom, but I decided, you know, I'm gonna have a skydiving machine. Random stereo, very small kitchen, only the most expensive refrigerator you cannot change the color of, and this grill, which isn't one of those like gourmet grills. My elevated bedroom, I have a dresser, fish which I refuse to take care of, and the chamber, which automatically fills up all needs. Now the artsy room, I try to get like a more artsy sense, but like I said, there's not too many artsy objects besides like random posters, pictures, paintings, and it don't really scream artsy to me. Well, except for ones you can make. There's a random leprechaun, a random chair the leprechaun sometimes sit on, the bod mod changer you got from the mission, my gorilla ape plushie. Upstairs in my elevated bedroom, it has like pretty much a kitty artsy bed, a painting I made, a computer, blah 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 blah. Wait, I have 2 leprechauns in this place? Why? Leprechauns are trying to take over. And the kitchen / bathroom. Just don't try to use them both at the same time. And so, that's a house tour of all the living places in this game. Well, good thing I upgraded my security system. Anyway, here was my shack in Spice Island called the how I pronounce that? Isli Carbonate. I'm just gonna call it my Spice Island house. Now, because of the general shape of this place, there wasn't really much I could do but put everything on the sides. And I did try to put DS-only items in here. Post along with the guitar, because why not? For what reasons, I got 2 refrigerators and a stove, and behind the stove, which is probably not fire safety, is a picture I made at demonstration before. A computer because, well, why not? A makeup table, which I can only use to upgrade my cinema. A random house plant, just like always. My gorilla teddy bear, but this one's special. This one's in charge of the guillotine. A double bed because, why not? Tombstones, blah blah blah. A shower with this pilgrims. Random sink, random bonsai, vacuum cleaner robots. A microwave, which is completely meaningless since I only use for popcorn, which I have my own popcorn machine. Right past this night. The popcorn machine and the snow cone maker next to it are 2 of the DS-only items. When I say DS-only, they'll add on to the DS game. There's also a pumpkin, which most of these things I just bought to fill up space, like the arcade machine. And here's a robotic pet. Can do, well, pet stuff. Like, it can dance and jump. It cannot go for a walk though, which is why it doesn't count as a pet.